Welcome back to the Sports News Analysis YouTube channel. My name is Mike. I'm continuing my Week 6 NFL recaps and analysis. This video is for the game between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Oakland Raiders, a game that was won by the Chiefs 24-7, and a game where the final score is not going to dictate how close this game was for a while. It was 7-7 at halftime. And you can make a very good argument that the Raiders completely outplayed the Chiefs in that half. They sacked Alex Smith 3 times in the first half. Alex Smith as a whole only threw for about 125 yards in this game. Didn't throw any interceptions, didn't really screw up. But I wonder down the road if he's going to be able to win them that game where they might not be able to turn over the other team's offense like they did today. I mean, with the score 7-7 heading into the second half, you really saw this Kansas City defense, Bob Sutton, dial up some blitzes, dial up some confusing schemes and coverage. And Terrell Pryor, which every quarterback goes through a learning lesson like this, in a very loud environment, in a tough place to play. He had a very challenging second half, threw 3 interceptions. Let's cut him a little bit of slack, though, because he was sacked 10 times today. The makeshift offensive line he was in front of was just that, a makeshift line. That combination, hopefully, for Raiders fans' sake, will never be together again. And you get the end result, which was a second half which had 4 punts and 3 interceptions as the 7 main possessions there for the Raiders on offense. And again, I totally think it's a learning experience. I think every young team that's on the rise has a game like this where the defense plays well, keeps them in the game, and just some turnovers by a young quarterback sort of bite them in the end. And again, Kansas City does what they do to have to win. But I still want to see a game where they're not able to, where they don't play a vulnerable quarterback in a vulnerable situation. And are they able to make that big play on defense then? And more importantly, is Alex Smith able to go out there and win them that game? On the ground, Jamal Charles averaged less than 4 yards a carry. So again, I thought the Oakland defense played very well in that second half. They did let up 2 touchdowns. But look, they were put in some very less than advantageous field position situations. There was a 44-yard interception return for a touchdown grouped into those points in the second half. You get a 24-7 Chiefs win. The Chiefs go to 6-0. The Raiders, again, I can't stress enough. They lose this game, but I'm not down on the Raiders that much, if at all, right now. They're a nice team to watch because they get better every week. And we'll see the Chiefs. Yeah, the Chiefs 6-0. They'll welcome the Browns into town next week. You figure that'll be another good game for their defense to sort of dial up some blitzes and confusing schemes for Brandon Weeden. That remains to be seen. But guys, let me know what you thought of this game. Hit me up in the YouTube comments. Hit me up on Twitter at SNewsAnalysis. Be sure to subscribe to my channel. I preview and recap every game every week, and I'm always talking the news of the day in the NFL. So be sure to subscribe. Thanks for listening, and have a great night.